Hi there guys, welcome to your Words for Living live lesson for today. So we have got some slightly different exercises for you to do. The first group I'm going to just bring across for you so you can see here what we're going to be looking for you to do. So yours is going to be all about labelling a picture. Now, what we're going to do is there are 2 pages here. On the second page, you can see there is a nice big space for you to draw a picture of your paper boat, your origami boat that you made last week. And it would be really good to see if you could actually do a picture of it floating. Now, what we want you to be able to do is to actually be able to label the picture. So what I have done for you is you can see at the bottom here, there are some labels that you can cut out. Now, some of them will be useful to you, some of them won't. Maybe you added a sail to your boat. Maybe your boat you tried it out in a washing up bowl. Maybe you tried it out in a bath. You hopefully floated it in water. So there are some of these things that you will use and some of them you will not use. Probably didn't use a brick, I'm guessing, as part of, making your boat. So you need to choose carefully which one of these that you did. So you should have folded some of your paper. So what you can do is you go to your page, you draw the picture of your boat, and then you can go back and you can cut out the relevant labels from this picture here, or from these pictures here, and actually stick them to the picture that you have drawn. Okay, so that would be good. Now, others of you, what we are going to be asking you to do is you made your boats last week, but actually, surely you can have a little bit more fun if you were to race your boats, okay? How could we do this? Maybe you want to do something where you set it up and you've got some water flowing. You may or may not be able to do that. What you might want to do is set up 2 different boats, actually have different size sails on them or something like that, and try and see if you can blow them across the water. How are you going to do it? What is the thing to do? So what we are asking for, in the same way with the other group or the last group, we're asking them to do label their picture. We want you to label your picture as well. You'll see I've got a word in here, annotated. Annotated basically means labeling. Okay, so you're going to put in the words. You're going to sort of put down different bits and pieces that you need. I would then like you, and now this is the main focus of this activity. Okay, so it's really good. I want to see a really nice design, nice picture. I want to see that you've labelled it. But the main purpose of this, and actually part of your learning objective, so I can design an experiment and make a list of items required. So you need to make a list down this side here. Now you've all done and you've all made lists before. So I want you to think about, how am I going to sort of show my list? How am I going to set it out? What am I going to use to make it really obvious that this is a list of items that I want? And then some of you were taking it a little bit further, and for you, what we are going to do is we're going to be asking you not only to do the list, but also, and you'll see it, that you will have a second page attached to your piece of work, and that is for you to actually write some instructions for how to build your boat race. Now, you might want to try some bits and pieces out first of all, and stuff like that. But we are looking for some imperative verbs, some bossy verbs, so things like pour, twist, fold, stuff like that. Also to use time connectives: now, next, then, afterwards, first. You can use words like that to make your instructions really clear. So remember, it's all about having clear, concise instructions. There is space here for you to do a little illustration if you want to, next to your writing, because if we remember that visual instructions are very, very good as well, although I do want to see some writing associated with this as well. And I do want to see that you have got your imperative verbs and your time connectives in there as well. Cool, guys. Right. Anyway, all the best with it. It'll be really good to see, some of your results, and maybe even if you do go through, and actually it'll probably be, keep hold of this, because it will be a bit of topic work, and obviously, remember to drop it into the folder as well for us, so we can give you some feedback on it. But part of one of your topic works for next week will be to see maybe actually about seeing if you can follow your instructions for building your boat race. Okay, cool. Right, have a really good rest of the day, guys, and I will see you later on.